Okay guys, today on the Copper Catcher we're going to tear into this wagon. I'm going to dig through all this stuff, kind of get it separated out, probably break it down on the table. And after that we may get into this. Once I get there, this is what we're going to go through and separate out and get. There's a ton of like control modules in here with solenoids in them. Transformers, wiring. I'm gonna get all that broken down and separated out. And then we got this big feller here. This come off of the that robot that I took to the scrapyard a couple days ago. It's the control panel. I haven't been inside of it. I can't get inside of it. We're gonna have to cut the lock off. So I'll get it moved over in the middle of the floor once I get through this wagon. That's what we're gonna work on today. Okay, let's get to separating some stuff out here. We got lots of wire that's going to go back over there to the chopper. I am going to have to run that thing. I got wire everywhere. Oh, Nicole's here. She's stripping wire again. Look there, she ain't got her flip-flops on no more. She got her Hey Dudes on today. But we got a bunch of big wire in here too. Well, big for me. Bigger. We're stripping, I should say. So we'll get through all that. I'll get that over to her so she can get that started stripping. And a lot of this other wire here will be going to the shredder, chopper, whatever you want to call it. I'll try to get these ends cut off for her too, where she can just run it. I'm assuming these are all brass ends, I'm guessing. I'm not sure. Hell no, they're copper. And them all go into number 2. I might be able to cut that right at that. Yeah.
So all this extension cord, you want me to go through and just throw that away and put the other 3 wires that are in there over there?
You can do that to save, yeah, you can do that to save me from having to run all that plastic through the machine.
I think I'm going to go ahead and get all of the harder outer shell out of the way. So
Yeah, you can do that to save me running all that plastic through the chopper.
Yeah. It'll make it a lot easier. And all that paper inside.
There's a lot of wire in here, guys. A lot of different stuff. Big old transformers, little transformers. All kinds of stuff in here. Oh, I did get I bought some stuff off the Snap-on guy. He was here today. Got me some bits, a bit kit. Now I got some Phillips. They're a little bit shorter, but hopefully they'll hold up to the abuse that I'm going to put them through. Which, being a little shorter, actually is kind of nice. But he's going to look and see if he's got a set that he can get me that are 6 inches long like my other ones. And they're the cheapy ones. They're not the Snap-on brand, they're Blue Point. Same thing though. Let's see, are these magnetized? Yes, they are. We got a couple bars of brass in there, so zip them out. All them out of there. What are you cussing about over there?
I said not a trucker.
Some nice bars of copper or brass. Yep. We're just gonna throw them in the bucket. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. Got some wire ready for Nicole. That goes down there. That goes in that bucket. That's tin coated. These transformer or breakers, I'm not gonna mess with these, but these fellers here, they all have a transformer in them like this. That's what these are from. So we're gonna go after them right there, like that one. A lot of that we're just gonna wire, we're just gonna shred up. But all of these have should have some points in them too, somewhere. Whoa, what was that? That's the steel. Nice little transformer in them. I'll figure out how to get into them. We'll I won't make you guys sit here and watch watch me tear all these apart. I just want to show you guys what's in them. Silver on all of them. Try to figure out how these come out of here the easiest way. That's steel. Now there we go. Just push them out. I'll take the screws out of them though. There we go. This one. Pop that out of there. There you go, guys. There's all the silver contacts out of that one. With some brass. Good little mount though. Okay, we'll get these broke down and I'll come back to you guys, or I can throw you on time lapse and let you watch it one way or the other. I'm not gonna torture you guys with this. So I'll be back when I get them all tore down. Okay guys, I'm about halfway through them. I'm getting some silver and some copper. These are all silver contacts. There's some pretty good sized ones in there. So I think on these are just silver coated the ends on these couple here. Then these have some big silver contacts on them too. I might just cut these down and separate the copper from the silver, the majority of it anyways, and then throw all this silver in my silver bucket for refining later. But we're getting there. We got a pile of transformer centers over here that we're getting built up. But I just wanted to get with you guys and let you know where we're at. I'll get back with you when I got the rest of them tore down. Okay guys, there's about 15 or 20 of them. I don't know exactly how many. I didn't even count them, but this is what we got out of it. We got a pile number one, big pile of silver contacts, a lot of copper and brass mixed in here, but of course you'll lose that when you refine it unless you desolder them. A couple small bus bars, they're coated in plastic, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with them yet. Got well, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of them. These come out of different ones, but we had basically 9 or 10 of those smaller ones. So this basically come out of them in a one big breaker switch. So, oh, we had this too. I forgot about this. This is all, it would be number one if it wasn't coated, but it's coated. So yeah, that's what we had come out of them. So I don't know if it's worth tearing them apart or not. I've been working on them for maybe 35 or 40 minutes. I'll get these peeled off. I'll show you guys one so you can see it. They're pretty easy. You just cut the end off like so. Pull the wire off. I think you guys have seen me do it hell a dozen times or better. And I got a ham and cheese sandwich out of the deal. So I got lunch. I got lunch and I got this stuff here. So we'll throw it back in the boxes and go from there. We'll get the rest of this wire separated out. Pretty much got most of it separated out. There's some other stuff in there I got to tear apart, big transformers, whatnot. So we'll get back to it. Alright guys, I took a trip to Harbor Freight. I needed to get some more gloves. All my gloves are coming apart. They're wore out. And while I was there, I went over and looked at the return / clearance area, and they had a Big Chief or Chief air chisel, which is the medium grade size one. It's not the biggest one they have because they got one that's a lot longer, like my Snap-on gun. But I figured this little short throw one, which I'm gonna end up getting a bit for this, but yeah, it was like $34. I was like, hell, I can't pass that up for $34. And anybody out there who's a member, a Harbor Freight member, you sign up, pay like 30 bucks for a year or whatever it is. They have these are normally like $5. They got them for $2 right now. And it comes with 3 males and 1 female and a new air chisel thing, so they're $2. I was like, can't pass that up for that. So I got some of them, and I went and got me some new choppers. These were under warranty. I bought the 2-year extended warranty on them. And I know you guys have been seeing me turn them on and off constantly. And of course I got a new charger with it. I forgot to take the other charger back, but I got another extra one now. And I got another new 2-year warranty on this one. So got a new set. So we're ready to rock and roll again. I don't think there's anything else in there that I need to worry about. No, paperwork. We'll just throw that right over there. This battery is dead, so I'm gonna charge it up a little bit. It's only got 2 bars. Got new choppers. I needed them. Them other ones were pissing me off. So yeah. Rocking and rolling. Now I need to tape the handle down because I can't stand that safety trigger. And I had some black tape up here somewhere. I saw it the other day. Whoops. Oh, I need to open this. Because this gun was on the return / rebuild / countertop thing, they gave me 6 days on it. That's all I get. It's a buy is as is. So I've got 6 days to see if it works to take it back. And we're going to use this one to cut the rings off the top of these. I'm going to make this bit to where I can cut that top off. I gotta do some machining on there. All right, this thing's pissing me off already. It's so powerful it blows the damn chuck out of it. See that cut them. I need to do some work to this. Yeah, it's cutting it, but yeah, I need to do some sharpening on this thing here, but yeah. Anyways, guys, that's that. So this is a pretty good day, I think. Heck, I don't think I had 50 bucks total in all of it. We gotta put these up. Eventually that bucket's gonna get full. And I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do with all this. Figure out if I'm gonna do try to do some silver refining, or just sell it on eBay, or what I'm gonna do with it. She's getting up there. That was just 8 or 10 of them things. Guys, I got that whole box back there. That whole box is full of that stuff. Same stuff. So now that we got good choppers, let's chop some of these up. I probably should have weighed all this up for you guys, but wasn't enough there really. We're just gonna throw them right in there. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was looking for some black tape. Them are probably brass ends on there. This is all number 1. Throw that in there. Let me find some black tape and I'll get back with you guys. A little tape on there. I don't know how long it's going to last, but I got me some tape on there. Let me take the trash out, don't I? There we go. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. We'll get her broke in one way or the other. There we go. Nice chunk of copper right there. A couple pounds. Throw it in there. Okay guys, that's going to be the end of that one. Thanks everybody for subscribing. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And until next time.